So, if you stumbled upon this video, you're about to receive some crazy knowledge. So, if you are an incoming freshman, first things you want to do is you want to meet your advisor and get that degree plan as quick as possible. Why? Because you want to organize your college and you want to see what classes you're taking, what classes you have to take. You just need to get everything organized. Because if you don't get organized, there is a chance that you might get behind or you might get graduation delayed just because you missed a few classes. So definitely do that. Right now, I know a few colleges are about to start. Mine doesn't start until 2 weeks. But right now, if your college hasn't started classes, it's the perfect time to go and meet with an advisor. Believe it or not, they're open the whole week, like the whole summer. So definitely go meet them. If you are not studying, if you're staying, let's say, in another state or somewhere else, and try to go like a week before or even an orientation week when everybody's like partying, go and meet that advisor. Trust me, nobody's is probably empty. So go and talk to them, get that degree plan ready, see what you have to take, so you can get that out of the way. Next thing, community college. Community college is insanely powerful. Like it's literally the goat. All of the classes that you're taking in whatever college you are, you can take them at community college at a much cheaper price. And even let's say, cool, you got a full ride, you start saving time if you take these classes in community college. So for example, this summer, there were 2 core classes that I needed to take. They were philosophy and art. I took those this summer on community college, and during the spring semester I did my regular business classes. And then 2, they're shorter. Each class took 5 weeks. It was just me on the computer the whole time. I took them online. There was like 1 assignment per week. It was a breeze, like literally easy. And just by doing that, I saved that's 2 less classes I have to take now for my overall degree. So community college is amazing. Make good use of it. If you're not doing anything during the summer, take community college classes. Like that's the best thing you can do. And also not just that, they also have I don't know about entire country-wise, at least here where I'm at, they do have winter semester classes, which means you take them in that winter transition of semester, which is like a month. So you can't really, it's not as long, you can't really take that much classes, but you can still put in 1 or 2 classes if you want. And this will help you save so much time, money, or probably make you graduate faster. So just by doing those 2 things, you already had more than 50% of college, right? Number 3 is networking. I think I said this in my last video, but guys, college is probably the best place to network. You are gonna be with so many like-minded people who are building your futures, future business owners, future researchers, future people who are gonna be building awesome stuff. Get to know them. Network with your professors, right? Again, they're experts in whatever field they are. They can help you a lot if you're trying to do research, which is not something I'm really interested in, but that's probably the best way to help. And then students, just be social, like in the right context, because depending on the college you're going on, there might be people who might basically force you to join parties, do blah blah blah, do this. You can do that, just like talk to much more people than you should. Like you have to put yourself out there. That's literally what my last video was about. But having a good network is gonna get you a lot of places, trust me, like after college. Alright, 4th thing, very important guys, get experience ASAP. All right. Now you might be thinking, well, I don't really even know what I want to do yet. I chose this degree, but I don't know if I really want to do this. Get experience in that field, right? That's the best way to know if you really like what you're doing, or you don't like what you're doing and you have to do something else. So I had my first internship like 6 months ago, basically. I had my first internship as a freshman, basically. You might be thinking, oh, that's really hard. They only recruit juniors. I'll teach you the secret in a second. But before that, just try to get as much experience as you can in that field, and try to learn as many skills as you can during this time. You don't have to just have experience in what you're studying in. Have experience in other skills that can help you a lot later on. So for example, content creation. This is something that I started last week, but it has been in the back of my mind for a while. At a YouTube channel years ago, never took off, but I got the skills, and these skills are allowing me to do this in a much better way. So get skills either in content creation, sales, maybe if you're a finance guy, Excel sheets. There is so many things you can get skills on, which combined with what you're studying, it's gonna help you a lot. And now this is probably the biggest bar knowledge I'm gonna drop. How do you get that experience? How do you get this internship without having to wait a junior year, or how to wait until basically the very end? And that is internship with a small business. And here's the thing, a lot of people try to, they're studying and they go, or let's say in my experience, I'm a business administration major. There's a lot of people who I know from finance or business that they're studying and they try to go and they apply for these huge internships. Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan, Wells Fargo, like these huge companies that everybody's applying to. They're super competitive. You basically have to be the best of the best. And the thing is, by doing that, yes, they are. If you do get in, it's amazing. You get a lot of experience. But the thing is, it's an internship. It's mostly to kind of get the feel for it. So my advice is, if you go to a smaller company, you're not gonna need to have to do all that, those huge application pools, super competitive. Most likely they're gonna let you in faster. And guess what? If you network with these small businesses, right, you can create opportunities that nobody else was given. I talked it in my last video, if you want to go watch it, that the internship where I currently doing, they had no interns. I made a position by myself just by asking the owner what I was interested in doing and how I feel like I could help their company. And with that, I made that internship position for myself, like that easy. So definitely internship with small businesses, right? If you can find a small business easy whenever you're, let's say, in a career first, don't go where the big lines are. Just go for the people who have just 1 or 2 videos and talk to them like a normal person, and tell them what you're doing, what you're willing to do for them, and you can even create a position by yourself. So definitely get internships as soon as you can, get that experience as soon as you can. And trust me, once you start getting that experience, that's what really starts to matter. All right, college can become more a side quest, and this can become your main goal. Which leads me to my next and last point, which is that GPA is not a thing to worry about. Alright, let me explain. Freshman year, I'll say lock in on your GPA, alright? Because GPA is important. You don't really want to fail all your classes. But it also gets to a point where every single additional hour of studying you put in is not really going to change much of your GPA. Okay? I have the thing in my brain that's like, anything that's above a B plus is fine for me. Like, I'm not trying to get all A's. I don't need to get all A's. Because at the end of the day, yes, companies might care about your GPA, but that's not really what they're looking for. They're looking for experience. What have you done? Who do you know? And what other things have you done like during your college, which will put you ahead? So let's say you don't do well at school, you get a 3.0 GPA, but you have sales experience, you have spreadsheet experience, you know a ton of recruiters know you, you started content creation, you started a business. Recruiters are gonna look at that and say, I want you. You have a ton of these skills that can be so beneficial to us. And you got the degree. That is the most important part, right? So obviously don't do so bad, or like don't drop out if it's not needed. But don't focus on getting perfect A's. Just study to the point where you're just good enough, right? So that is my best advice on how to get ahead of college. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time.